Okay, cameras are rolling, seat belts in place, trim setting neutral. Flight controls are free and correct. Directional gyro set, artificial horizon set, altimeter set, field elevation, fuel quantity sufficient and balanced. Primers in and lock, mixture set full rich and 1800 on the RPM. And right mag check. Good drop, 75. Left mag check. And back to both. Confirmed. All right, carb heat check. Slight drop seen, oil pressure, fuel pressure, and oil temperature in the green gyro section, also in the green. And checking idle. Looking good at 700 RPMs. Ammeter check with load. Landing light on. That's looking good. Fuel pump on for takeoff. Fuel pressure recheck. Looking good, just above 5 psi. For flight, map and route are set. Lights are set. Flap set for takeoff. Cabin doors, latch tops and bottoms, windows secure. And radios and avionics are set. Final approach is clear. Woodland traffic, Cherokee 7428 Romeo taking off runway 32, straight out departure Woodland. Okay, lined up, full power, brakes release. Engine instruments are in the green. Power available for takeoff, airspeed indicators live. There's 50, 60, 70, 75, and airborne. The usual bumps taken off from Woodland State. Low cloud ceilings are probably about 4,000 now. When I came in, they were right around 3,000. Might be able to get up a little bit higher on the return flight. Set for a nice cruise climb. That's 100 indicated airspeed. All right, landing light off, fuel pump off. There's the lovely Columbia River coming up. And once we climb out over Kelso, we'll fire up the 2-meter FM radio and do some ham radio operations. There's 1,000 feet. A little bit of bumps as we come near these foothills here. Otherwise, the flight down was pretty smooth. I-5 down below off the right wing. All right, steadying Kelso frequency. Coming up on 1,500. Got some air traffic I'm seeing on my ADS-B, should be no factor. They're both over 1,000 feet above our present altitude. Kelso traffic, Turkey 7428 Romeo is 10 south. We'll be crossing midfield, 2500 northbound, Kelso traffic. A little bit slower over ground than when we came down. We're fighting a little bit of a headwind here on the return flight. Air traffic ahead of us, 500 above. No factor, he's heading away from us. Kelso traffic, Turkey 2 at Romeo's 5 south. We'll be crossing midfield, 2500 northbound Kelso. There's Kelso Airport, 3 miles off the nose. Kelso traffic 28 Romeo is now crossing midfield, 2500 south to north, Kelso.
Kelso traffic 7932 Gulf, 4 miles to the west of the field, 3,300 power off stalls, Kelso.
Hello CQ 2 meters, Whiskey 7 November, Yankee Aeronautical Mobile is a Piper Cherokee airplane, 2,500 feet, just passing over Kelso, northbound QRZ.
KK7HLD. Kilo Charlie 7, Bravo Juliet Golf, you're almost right straight above me.
Hear you up there in the sky, KK7HLD.
Okay, got 2. I have a Kilo 7 Hotel Lima Delta and a Bravo Juliet Golf. Stand by BJG, we'll get to you in a second. KK7 HLD W7NY Air Mobile, how copy?
Copy.
Now I'm starting to lose you there, Air Mobile.
You're coming in strong when it's not, and I don't mean long, just quiet for half a second. I'm about 20 miles south of Gresham on Division in southeast Portland. Had a homemade J-pole on the roof. Talking to you on my IC-7000. And I love airplanes. Wish I could be up there with you. KK7HLD.
KK7HLD W7NY Air Mobile. Well, you will be, because I am recording this on a cabin camera and also have one under the wing. Your QSO is being captured on the cabin camera. So I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube, so you'll get to hear your QSO while seeing it from a cockpit and under wing perspective. Over.
All right, my hearing's not great. I didn't catch every word, but that's my fault, not yours. Like I said, I'm just happy to come back to you, and I hope you're having a good flight up there. Nice cool weather. It doesn't look like a storm, so ought to be good up there. KK7HLD.
KK7HLD W7NY. Okay, so I am recording your QSO on a camera. Capturing your QSO on a cabin camera. And I will be uploading this to YouTube, so you will get a video QSL card. Over.
Well, thank you very much. I got all of that time, and that is awesome. Like I said, I kind of wish I was there with you. Video will have to do, though. You have a great day, and I hope you get lots of other people there. KK7HLD.
Well, thank you, sir. Glad to make a first contact with you. And to watch the video, go on my QRZ homepage for Whiskey 7 New York. Whiskey 7 New York is the call sign. Jump on my QRZ homepage, and there is a link to my YouTube channel. Should be up there in a couple of days. I have a camera under the wing, and I have one in the cabin. So everything's going to be on there. Back to you.
All right, I'll try and check that out. You are breaking up that time. More silence than signal, so I'll let you go on to somebody else. But like I said, awesome to talk to you, KK7HLD.
Okay, my call sign is Whiskey 7 New York. Whiskey 7 New York. Jump on my QRZ homepage, and there's a link there to my YouTube channel. 73 KK7HLD, W7NY Air Mobile. Take care. Hello, CQ, CQ, 2 meters. Whiskey 7 November, Yankee Aeronautical Mobile is a Piper Cherokee airplane, 2,500 feet northbound. QRZ.
Kilo 7, Sierra Lima, Mike.
Kilo 7, Sierra Lima Mike, Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee. Good signal into our Piper Cherokee airplane today. We just passed over Toledo and I have Chehalis Centrella off the left wing. How copy?
Yeah, I got a good copy on you. I'm over here in Belfair, Washington. I'm not sure how far away you are, but I got a good clear signal over here.
Yeah, sounds good. You're probably somewhere in the 60-mile range, thereabouts, up there at Belfair. Have we worked before, by the way, from the airplane back to you?
Yeah, we have. I've talked to you probably a couple months ago or so.
Okay, cool. I am recording your QSO right now. I fired up the cameras before I left Woodland State Airport, where I took off from. So I went ahead and got the cameras rolling. I have one in the cabin and the other one, the usual one, I put on underneath the left wing. So I am capturing your QSO. If you want to give it a look, jump on my QRZ homepage for Whiskey 7 New York, and there's a link there to my YouTube channel. Should be a few days before I get it up there. Over.
Yeah, that sounds good. I check out your flights quite often. It's a nice way of seeing, what's going on around my house. But I would say, keep it a safe flight out there. Name's Floyd, and I'll try to catch on here some other time. Kilo 7, Sierra Lima Mike, and 73.
Yeah, awesome, Floyd. Great to run into you again. The name here is Bill Bravo, India Lima Lima. When I left Woodland, there was lots of clouds. Probably the cloud ceilings were around 3,500, 4,000, something like that, blanketing the whole area. But now things are opening up really nicely. I'll bet up there in Belfair you have crystal clear skies above you. I'm just now coming out of the cloud cover, and it's really looking pretty. I'm looking out over those ugly wind turbines that are all along that ridge line just east of Chehalis. And they're turning pretty good, so there's a pretty good wind going on up there, I guess. Over.
Oh, that's interesting. Maybe we got some weather coming in. Yeah, hopefully it clears up, though. It'd be nice to have some nice weather coming our way.
Yeah, I don't think there's any rain coming in. I checked the weather forecast going out on the aviation weather going out a few days. There may be, the typical marine cloud layer in the morning for a few days, but it looks like it's clearing up each and every day. That stuff's going to burn off. So looking forward to the next few days. I won't be able to fly though because I got to work, but I'm glad I got to go up today. Over.
Yeah, what a beautiful day to go up. I'm curious, what airport are you flying in and out of today?
Yeah, so I mentioned I left Woodland State. That's down in Woodland, right along I-5 there. And my home base is Kilo Tango India Whiskey, KTIW, which is Tacoma Narrows Airport in Gig Harbor. Let's see, that's going to be probably about, I would say 35 miles now off the nose of the airplane as I make my way up to Olympia's off the front left of the airplane. And Gray Army Field and the Air Force Base are front right. So I'll be making my way up there here in about 10 minutes or so. We'll be going by Gray Army Field. Over.
Oh, gotcha. So you're heading towards Capitol Forest, heading south a little bit.
Yeah, so I have Centralia Airport off my left wing right now, and it's really pretty. The clouds are gorgeous. Clouds are like one of my favorite things ever. I just love them, the way the sun hits them, especially in the evenings and in the early morning. It's really, really pretty out here. Looking out over the coastal range off the left wing, and it looks like it's really clear out there to the coast. Over.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I don't want to keep you, but I will let you know my favorite video is probably the one where you're going circling Mount Rainier. That was just gorgeous views up there. Back to you.
Yeah, I got another one for you. I did it the other day with my son and his wife. On this one, we went around clockwise, and we were at about 10,500 feet, and then we landed in Olympia. So yeah, that one should be up here in another few days. Over.
Well, I will have to keep an eye out for that. Well, I appreciate you, reaching on the radio and making contact, and I'll let you get back to it. Kilo 7 Sierra Lima Mike, and I'll check out your page.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's super fun. I love making the videos. And right now, I love this time of day, the way the sun filters through the clouds, and it's got that yellow, nice warm tone to it. And I'm looking out over the left wing down below, and there's some nice meadows. And the way the sun's hitting them, it just looks really, really nice with these meadows nestled in the foothills. So really, really pretty day. Glad I went up. Anyway, it's great running into you again. If you get a chance, give it a look. Your QSO will be on there. Like I said, it'll be a few days after after my work. Next couple of days, I'll get that thing up there. So thanks again. Till next time, 73 KK7SLM, W7NY Air Mobile.
73.
Hello, CQ, 2 meters, Whiskey 7, November Yankee. Aeronautical Mobile, Piper Cherokee Airplane, 2,500 feet northbound. We are just a beam Centralia. QRZ.
Whiskey 7, Alpha Tango Papa.
Whiskey 7 Alpha Tango Papa, Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee. Man, do you have a great signal. You're probably not too far from me. We just passed Centralia. That's off the left wing, and coming up to Olympia and making our landing down there at Tacoma Narrows Airport. How copy?
Oh, very good. Yeah, I'm just driving southbound I-5 from Tacoma. Actually, just flew a little bit myself today up from Houston, Minneapolis, and then to Seattle. Now just making my commute back home down to Vancouver.
Oh, that's totally awesome. So this is our first QSO from the airplane, over.
Oh, very good. Yes, I think I've had one before with, must have been somebody else flying around Mount St. Helens. But yeah, you got a great signal, obviously, being up in the air. It's always good to hear an aeronautical mobile station calling CQ, over.
Oh yeah, that must have been me, because I don't know anyone else operating 2-meter or any ham radio operations from an airplane, for that matter. So that was probably me. I've done quite a few flights over there. I am recording this one, so you're being captured on I have a cabin camera in the back of the cabin, and all the audio is being fed into that. That'll be uploaded here in a few days. My QRZ homepage has a link to my YouTube channel, so just go to the Whiskey 7 New York, my QRZ homepage, and give it a look. It'll be a few days before I get it up there, over.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I think we did have one. I remember you talking about your YouTube channel or earlier on the, it's probably about a year and a half ago maybe. But I think that time I was on an HT. Now I got a FTM 500 in the truck. Makes it a little bit easier to reach out. Anyways, thanks for the contact. Maybe I'll get some other people to jump in here and get a aeronautical mobile contact. Good to talk to you again. We'll talk to you again in the future, 7-3s.
Yeah, totally awesome. Thanks for reaching out. Man, your radio sounds fantastic. One of the best I've heard. Really, really good audio. And my S meter peaks at 9, but you'd probably be hitting 40 over easy if I had a meter that went that high. So anyway, thanks for reaching out. Let's do it again sometime. Until then, 73, take care, W7ATP, W7NY, Air Mobile. See you later.
Hey, will do. Thanks again for the contact. We'll talk to you next time. This is a Whiskey 7 Alpha Tango Papa, clear.
Hello, CQ, 2 meters, Whiskey 7 November, Yankee. Aeronautical Mobile is a Piper Cherokee airplane, 2,500 feet northbound, just coming up on Olympia, QRZ.
Kilowatt 7 Delta Juliet Golf.
Kilo 7 Delta Juliet Golf, Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee, Air Mobile. Good signal into our Piper Cherokee airplane today. How copy?
Can you repeat your call?
Yeah, call sign is Whiskey 7 New York. Whiskey 7 New York. Whiskey 7 New York. USL?
USL. I'm all the way up in Granite Falls. I heard you say you're somewhere over Olympia?
We're just coming up on Olympia. We're just flying over some of the foothills here. Olympia is off the left front of the airplane at about, I guess it's about 10 o'clock, 10:30. And landing airport is going to be Tacoma Narrows, over.
Roger, roger. Well, thanks for the contact. You guys have fun up there, all right?
Yeah, it's just me. I am having fun, and I'll be landing here in about another 25 minutes. And I think this is might be our first contact from the airplane. Anyway, I'm recording your QSO on a cabin camera, and I also have a second camera underneath the wing. So this is going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel. So your QSO is going to be on there. If you're interested, give it a look. Jump on my QRZ homepage, Whiskey 7 New York, and there's a link there to my YouTube channel. It'll be about 4 or 5 days before I get it up there, over.
Roger, roger. I'll look you up on Q. 7-3, you guys have fun up there, right?
Yep, roger, roger. Nice to run into you. 73 for now. K7, DJG, W7NY Air Mobile. Take care. Last call. Hello, CQ, 2 meters, Whiskey 7, November, Yankee, Aeronautical Mobile, Piper Cherokee airplane, 2,500 feet northbound, just a beam of Olympia, QRZ.
Whiskey 7, New York, Kilo 7, India Bravo uniform, how's the skies today?
7 CSK for Whiskey 7, New York.
Okay, Kilo 7, India Bravo uniform, stand by 1 sec. There was another station calling W7NY again.
Whiskey 7, New York. 7 CSK.
Okay, give it to me again phonetically. One more time phonetically, W7NY.
Kilo 7, Charlie Sierra Kilo. Kilo 7, Charlie Sierra Kilo.
Okay, got it. Kilo 7, Charlie Sierra Kilo. Stand by. Kilo 7, India Bravo uniform, Whiskey 7, Norway, Yankee. Nice to run into you. How are you?
I am doing well. How are you doing today? Are you recording this one for the YouTubes?
Yes, sir. I am recording this. This time I have a cabin camera in the back of the airplane. And as usual, I'm feeding all the audio into that guy. And then I have one underneath the wing. So yeah, this will be up on YouTube here in a few days. And I'm sure you've made it into a few videos already. But you'll be in this one too. Real pretty out here flying. I love the way the clouds are looking right now with the sun filtering through. Over.
Well, fantastic. I look forward to listening to this one. Yeah, we got golden hour coming up here, so hopefully that'll be pretty from up there in the skies, and maybe you'll be up there still. I would have jumped on the handheld while I was in the house. I am following a friend of mine that's coming down for the salmon run. It's Washington State QSO party. He's going to be camping for a couple of days, and he's passing through my neck of the woods, and he's got some equipment for me, and I was following him on APRS, heard your call, and happy I saw or heard a call sign that I recognized, and wanted to get a chance to chat with you.
Well, that's totally cool. I'm glad that I ran into you again, and that sounds like a lot of fun, the camping and combining that with the event. So anyway, yeah, smooth sailing up here, beautiful, nice, smooth air. And crystal clear skies now. It was cloudy when I took off from Woodland State Airport down there in Woodland. Clouds were up around 3,500, 4,000 or so. But right now, nothing but blue above, and it is really pretty. Over.
Well, very good. Happy it's pretty up there. What's the destination point today?
Yeah, landing Tacoma Airport there at Gig Harbor. Kilo Tango India Whiskey, probably about another 20 minutes.
Well, very good. Nice short jaunt for you. If you're going to be up there in the skies not too long, I will give the other station a chance to chat with you before you got to be wheels down. So this is going to be K7IBU. Appreciate the chance to chat with you, and thanks for being on the air, Aeronautical Mobile.
You got it. Glad I ran into you. And, yep, cameras are still rolling. So, yeah, give any other stations that might want to chat with me a shout, and I'm happy. Happy to work them. I'll be on the air here for about another 15 minutes or so. Thanks again, 73. Take care. K7IBU, W7NY Air Mobile 73. How about Kilo 7, Charlie Sierra Kilo, still out there?
Yeah, we're right here. I was actually just showing my friend ham radio, and I heard you out there, so I wanted to grab you real quick.
Yeah, is this our first contact from the airplane? Over?
Another guy over 2 meters, but odds are it was probably you. I don't know if there's many people out there doing this. Yeah,
probably was me. I don't know anyone else doing this, but you might have heard I am recording this, so this will be up on YouTube here in a few days when I get a chance to upload and edit it and all that stuff. So yeah, your QSO is going to be on there. This time I have a cabin camera in the back behind me, and that's the one that all the audio is being fed into, and then of course I usually have one under the left wing. That one's rolling as well. Over.
Sounds good. What's your YouTube?
Yeah, so go on my QRZ homepage for Whiskey 7 New York, and there's a link there to my YouTube channel. It's the name of the channel is SOG Pilot, Sierra Oscar Golf Pilot. Sierra Oscar Golf Pilot. Over.
Awesome, thank you. I'll check you out.
Yeah, cool. Nothing like a video QSL card. I do that to share the flying experience with my fellow ham operators who work into the airplane. Kind of gives them an airplane perspective, and they get to hear themselves, and your signal is really fantastic. Back to you.
Yeah, that's awesome. 7-3, thanks for coming back to me.
You got it, my pleasure. 73, catch you later. KK7, CSK, W7NY, Air Mobile. Hello, CQ, 2 meters, Whiskey 7, November, Yankee. Aeronautical Mobile is a Piper Cherokee airplane. We're at 2,500 feet northbound. Cruising along here at about 109 miles per hour over the ground. Air temperature up here is 56 Fahrenheit at 2,500 feet. We're landing in Tacoma Narrows Airport. It's about 15 minutes ahead of the airplane. Yours in. All right, nothing heard. We're going to be off and clear. This is Whiskey 7 November, Yankee Air Mobile.
Tacoma Tower information, India, time 0053 Zulu, wind variable at 4. Weather's better than 5005, temperature 20, dew point 12, altimeter 3001. Spec visual approach, runway 35 in use, advise on initial contact. You have information, India. And the Flight Army helicopters calling. You were coming in broken, but I did copy that you were going to remain outside the airspace. Cessna 452 Echo Papa, Tacoma ground, runway 35, taxi speed Bravo 2 Alpha.
Tacoma Tower, Cherokee 7428 Romeo, south end of Anderson Island, landing India.
Cherokee 28 Romeo showing you at 2,600 now. Make straight in runway 35. Report south end of Fox Island.
Okay, altitude checks and straight in for 35. Report south end Fox Island 28 Romeo.
Tacoma Tower, Cherokee 3660 Romeo, holding short 35.
Cherokee 3660 Romeo, Tacoma Tower, hold short runway 35.
Holding short 35, Cherokee 3660 Romeo.
Cherokee 28 Romeo, runway 35, clear to land.
Runway 35, clear to land, Cherokee 28 Romeo.
Tacoma Tower, airlift 3 is 6 miles to the northwest. Would like to transit from north to south on that west side.
Airlift 3, Tacoma Tower, transition approved, altimeter 3001.
32001.
Cherokee 60 Romeo, north departure, runway 35, clear for takeoff.
35, clear for takeoff, north departure, Cherokee 3660 Romeo.
Cherokee 28 Romeo, cross Alpha to Bravo 4, monitor ground.
Cross Alpha Bravo 4, monitor ground, Cherokee